Hello, welcome to the channel. This is Jimmy J. I've got a lot of questions lately on how I prepare my images. Okay, well here it is. I use Bing Image Creator a lot of times. Got me a nice little prompt I've been working on. We have here, it says an angry tiger rendered in photorealistic perfection, framed by a 3D illusion of intricate details and vibrant colors. That's it. Okay. I'm gonna hit create and we'll see what it comes up with. Takes a few seconds. This is it. I've been getting a lot of questions on how I do things. It's really easier than you think. Okay, we got a couple good images here. Let's see. That's a good one. That's a good one. Decent. That's pretty wicked. I'll save that one. And I think I will save that one there. Okay. Now all we gotta do, we'll just try it again. We'll hit create. And we'll see what we get. Give it a little bit. Images are being created. Sometimes they're kind of wonky. Like his head's kind of fat. I don't really care for that one. That one's not bad. A lot of times the teeth will be messed up. This one here is pretty nice. That one there is pretty nice. And that one there is pretty good. Pretty decent. Okay, well that's it as far as creating some artwork. Using the Bing Image Creator, powered by DALL-E. We'll be right back. Okay, here's a program I like to use. It's called Topaz Photo AI. Okay, I'm going to click Browse for Images. And here's our few tigers that we just did. So I'm going to click that one, I'm going to click that one, and that one. I think that's what we did. Now we're going to open it. We're going to let it do its thing here. Okay, now the biggest thing is when you zoom in, let's look at the image on the left. Let's focus on that. See how pixelated it is right here? See all the pixels? You come over here and you see how much nicer that is. That's going to give you a lot better result in your engraving. Can't have that. See how it's actually fur. And you can get pretty close. You see how bad that is. Okay, we got her upscaling here. 3.38 times it's going to upscale. I can click at the 4. I can click at the max. 4 is pretty good. And then you have here where you can change the dimensions of the photo if you want. I'm going to keep it square. Over here we have the AI model. Use standard, high fidelity, graphics, low resolution. High fidelity and graphics are both pretty good. I like to go with the graphics one. That's just the one I like to use. Okay, so we got your graphics, minor denoise, I'm going to leave that alone. Deblur, I'm going to leave that alone. Removing noise. Model. Normal, strong, extreme, I'm going to leave it at normal. I'm going to leave everything alone, basically. Sharpen it, I am going to sharpen it. Strength, I'm going to leave, whoa. I'm going to leave that alone. Minor denoise. Okay, that's it. I'm going to come over here. Apply. I'm going to apply the current settings to all of these pictures. I'm going to click apply. And I'm going to save it. It's going to save on my desktop. And depending on your computer, sometimes this can take a little while. I just got a new computer, so this is going pretty decently fast. Okay, we got them 4 images saved in high quality, upscaled. I'm going to close it in, close that. I'm going to close that. Okay, then we're going to take you to the next program. The next program we're going to use is called Imager. I have the offline version. They do have an online version, and they also have a free version. This is the paid version. So I'm going to load that up right now. There we go. Let me go back. They got tools, which is has a bunch of interesting features here. Give it a second to load up. Okay, we got the puzzle feature. We can turn any image into a puzzle. Let's see. I go to the desktop, find the tiger. Let's see, I like this one. We could turn that into a puzzle, but I don't really want to turn it into a puzzle. Well, we got background remover. You can upload, pick him, remove the background, but I don't want to do that because I have it in a picture frame, so it probably won't turn out very well. Not bad at all, actually. She's got just a head. Okay, but I'm not gonna be using that part of Imager. I'm gonna be using just regular Imager, which is this one. Okay. First thing, I'm gonna click upload. I'm going to find a picture of the tiger. I'm going to open it. Bring it in. You can zoom in a little, look at it. I'm going to crop. Do we need to crop anything? Nope, I don't need to crop anything. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click resize. Okay, we have our measurements. It's in pixels, millimeters, or inches. I do millimeters. Most people use inches, in America at least, but I just went with the metric system because I find it simpler. So I'm going to make it 110. My tiles are 108. I'll make it 2 millimeters bigger. That way the image hangs over the edges, and that way I don't have to worry about my frame being perfect. My DPI for my laser is 508. I'm going to click save. Okay, now you can really just come in here and pick any of these you want. So I know Norton, white tile painted black. Okay, and that's going to give you a pretty good, outcome. That looks fairly good. Okay, well, I'm going to remove the material. What I like to do, zoom out on that a little. I like to get in here and play around with the settings. I like to come over here and I do the color correction. I click that one time. Okay, then I kind of look at it, and it's not bad. I might play with the gamma, just a hair. See how it lightened it up? Lightened it up quite a bit. I think that would be good. I'm going to give it a little bit of contrast, bump that up to 5. Just makes it, the difference pop a little bit. Brightness I leave alone, auto adjustment I'll leave alone. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to sharpen it once. Then I'm going to click denoise. You always want to denoise the last step you do. That's the step that takes the longest if your computer's not that great. Okay, now I'm going to choose my material. For this I'm going to choose Skeldon, white tile painted black. I'm going to click apply. Next I'm going to preview it. And that looks pretty good. He's got good definition, good color, good contrast. Real nice up in there. Okay, I'm going to click over here, click save. Always make sure where it's saving. It's saving to my desktop, extra AI stuff. So I'm going to click save, click OK. I'm going to minimize. Okay. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to open up Lightburn. I'm going to try to find my image, import it, extra AI stuff. There's my tiger right there. Click open. Now that the image is open, I'm going to center it to the page center. I'm going to put it there. Next, I'm going to click on the cuts and layers here. Click on the image. 50 speed, 17 power. Image mode, overscanning. You always want overscanning on. You want to give your laser a second to be able to slow down and accelerate. I'm going to run at a 90-degree scan angle. I'm going to choose pass through. I'm going to click OK. I'm going to frame it once on now. Looks pretty good. Now I'm going to bring you over to the laser. I'll be right back. Okay, we're going to pull it off the laser now. Let's take a look. Turned out pretty good. What do you think? Give me a like, follow, let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks a lot, appreciate watching. Have a good day. Jimmy J.